Welcome. Hello and welcome everyone. I'm delivering today this new moon, solar eclipse new moon in Pisces that's coming on February 26th. And it's going to be, I think, very powerful. Well, this whole month, with the, excuse me, with the lunar eclipse, a full moon in the Leo, and now we have this Pisces solar eclipse. It's all happening. New moon, solar eclipse. Yes, definitely. It's and Pisces definitely speaks of the occult and hidden knowledge and the high priestess. That's why I'm bringing out my little paperwork again. Here we are in this month of February, this Pisces healer's moon, February, March, okay? It's for this month, February, March, is for the Aquarius, Pisces folk. Happy birthday to all of you. And my Pisces friends, happy birthday as well. But I'm bringing up the high priestess, okay? The high priestess has been tapping the magician and the high priestess, okay? And the high priestess is the goddess of the moon, okay? And our trump card is the moon, Pisces, okay? And we're ruled by Neptune, which is all about the illusions and imagination and, glamour, sensitive. We're also sensitive. We're I feel, the most psychic, I think, even though we all are intuitive souls, but we understand, like the high priestess understands what's dark and what's light and the balance, okay? But I'm just bringing in these awesome goddesses as well, being highlighted for this month. Brigitte, Celtic goddess, which I just missed her. I think it's in bulk. I missed it in February, but I've done videos just for her. She knows I love her. My Kuan Yin, of course, I adore. And Diana is Demeter, another moon goddess. And Aphrodite, of course, we've been talking about Venus, love, power. And the medicine is about rising energy and purification and new growth, honoring and forgiving yourself, self-love, especially for us, water signs. We need to do that more because we are emotionally always involved and we're very sensitive, and we truly have to just, we're always sometimes the ones that give to others, and we forget to love ourselves, okay? So we need to accept responsibility for self-love and planning for the future, okay? And it's all about creative power, polarizing action to stabilize, but the high priestess is here. So we want to do this Pisces, with the trump card is the moon, and really the high priestess is all about the moon. She's the wise woman who relies on her intuition, her understanding of intuitive ways to gain her wisdom, okay? And that's why she is like the magician. They're sort of secretive, and I totally believe that we should all be solitary practitioners. I feel that's the only way you're going to really learn how to tap your own intuitive nature. And just like the high priestess, she follows the cycles of the moon, and we have 13 cycles of the moon every year, okay? So we want to pay attention to that as well. And of course, looking up to the stars, Luna, the stars, where the stars are at, the pattern of the stars, and of course the moon controlling the oceans, tides. We want to follow the tides here in Florida. That's very important for this state, how we follow the tides as well. And giving love to the animals, and the plants, and think, everybody, this month, let's think like a high priestess, okay? Let's think like a high priestess. It doesn't matter, male, female, what gender you are. It's all about embracing your thoughts like a high priestess. Okay, so I brought out my Mermaid Tarot deck, Tarot of the Mermaids. I wanted to bring out the True Love Tarot because this is something else that I kind of feeling. Well, here we are, month of February. We just passed Valentine's, and that's all about the love factor and, embracing genuine love. But I also kind of am feeling that, and I'm also bringing out the angel oracles because I think they really have something to say. And February 22nd, 222. That's all about, you know, having that balance, right? Twos are pairing, and faith, spiritual faith as well. Okay, I'm also bringing out the mermaids and dolphins from this deck. But so we want to kind of embrace the angelic realm coming up here, because that number 222 has to deal with the angels as well. But when I was shuffling the cards, getting the deck organized, this card, I always kind of shuffle just to see how the cards are feeling for me. And this Kraken came out, and I do want to just open up because this Kraken doesn't come out very often. But it was a wonderful way to open up this reading. Okay, so let's see. For this solar eclipse in the sign of Pisces, new moon, and new moons are on those intentions that we're releasing the past, okay, in the respect, but we're going to put out that new moon energy now. We're going to put intentions, because at the full moon we release, right? Release. And then here we want new intentions. This is what I'm foreseeing. And I want to open up with this, okay? And actually the key word here is release, okay? Release. The tide is turning to you, bringing a huge wave of good fortune. A problem. Somebody said that the cards, if they're too close, they get hazy on me, so I want to stay right here. Okay, a problem or an unpleasant situation is solved. The Kraken symbolizes the struggle to free consciousness from the grip of the monstrous unconscious. Just as the sea closely guards its secrets, there you go, the word secrets, your ability to master forces lies in looking deeply into your subconscious or lower ocean. To return to the sea is to return to the mother. That is to return to nature, the source of life at the heart of your being. The ebb and flow of the tide promise continuity. You will surf future waves of good fortune because waves keep increasing in regular sequence until the biggest arrives and the rhythm begins again. Okay? So it's sort of like, you know, go with the flow. You know, it's time to like flow and fly. We've been talking about that as well. But truly, and I'll pick one bonus card at the end from this deck. But yes, it's time to really go within, you know, tapping our emotions and, you know, just feeling the love factor and self-love. Very important, especially us water signs who usually give, you know, like the Cancer, it's the family, mama, and always giving. But we got to, you know, really take care of us now, you know. We got to think like a little bit more like Scorpio. You know, they kind of like really are the ones that are from the water signs that really do believe in their energy. Okay, welcome energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice through every phase of sun and moon. Let us be in harmony in every direction. Shall we offer our love? Okay, and that's what I was trying to say. The love factors here. Oh boy, I left a card out here. Comes from my Dolly deck. I guess I was probably sitting here doing something, but here goes Venus. There she is. And this is from the Dolly Museum deck. But anyway, sometimes I sit here and I like to pull playing cards. But this came out Venus, so, you know, I've been talking, well, let's leave her standing right here. Tall as she is. Miss Lady Goddess Venus here. We'll stand her strong. Why not? Thank you. She's about the love factor. And then I did bring out my true love because it's been kind of powerful how there is a love factor. And it seems that also it can be soulmate. And that's why, okay, for this February 22nd, that's another reason why it's good to meditate on that day on love. And loving you as well. But what I'm trying to say is that there can be a soulmate connection, no doubt, but that can also mean like two people pairing, you want to run a business together, you know, but you're soulmates to do it. But there's also the twin flame coming out loud and clear. And that's when literally it's two persons who share the same soul from the past, okay? No doubt, twin flame always about the past loves. So pay attention because definitely that's kind of strong coming through. All right, with my new moon and full moon videos, I like to do the 9-card spread. So that's what we'll do. And if we get any extra bonus ones, good to go. First card in my hand. Okay, why don't we just start with a deep breath, exhale. And with that, I bring my belly in tight. Inhale. Okay. Exhale slowly. All right. Okay. All right, and so genuinely, you know, we just have another week to go for February, so really put your intentions out there. I really feel that this year it's going to be the most awakening year yet for many, many, many people. And, you know, we all got to become one, like the twin flame, you know. But the twin flame is mainly romantic love. However, we do have soulmate here as well. So that could mean marriage and partnership of some kind. But it's all positive and destined via the divine. That's what we're looking for. And I'll pick one bonus card from here. Okay. Okay, pleasure to everyone. Closing down February 2017. Looking forward to March as well. But definitely, we've been talking about this. It is truly about, you know, loving you, self-love. Because if you don't feel confident about yourself, then, you know, your partner can't either, you know. And actually, I was just reading something how what men feel is attractive regarding women, and I never really realized this is how men think in the respect, but it's independence, that they are independent. They think for themselves, like they don't just latch on to the man, you know, and so independence. So believe in you. We all have a soul purpose here. That's what we talk about. And Pisces mantra is I believe. So believe that you will move forward, okay, and go for it. Don't give up on you. Nobody, and whoever's watching this video, don't give up. And these new moon and full moon videos are for all people, okay? If you love Luna enough to pay attention and work with her cycles, then this solar eclipse new moon in Pisces is the most wonderful one to put your emotional intentions out to what you really want. Now this is just beautiful, and I'm like shaking my head, because every time I sit down, I always just kind of shuffle and make sure the cards are in check, and I don't have to make this up, people. You know, I don't have to do that. But this card just came out not even 10 minutes ago from this deck. And I just pulled one card, and now it's back. And here is the love card of all love cards is right here. The Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail. Oh yes, oh yes. Look at that. So it's beautiful. And the aces are about new beginnings. So look at this. We have this solar eclipse, new moon in Pisces, throwing out our intentions, you know, the strong positive intention to say, this is going to be my new beginning. I'm going to desire, you know, I'm going to desire to do this project. I'm going to desire to go for this job. I'm going to desire to flirt a little bit with that guy next door. Okay. Whatever it is, I'm going to ask that lady out I've been, you know, feeling a vibe for. Whatever it is. If it's coming from your heart, it's meant to be. Okay? Meant to be. And we pray to the divine and say, you know, bring me that soulmate in the respect that we can align together, because it does come from the divine. Bring me that twin flame lover that I can, you know, die, you know, holding hands with each other. That movie, boy, that's one of the most, what is that movie called? When they both die in the hospital bed together. Oh, I've seen it 1,000 times. I can't think of the name. But I love that movie. I really do. It's with James Garner. I love him too. And anyway, so you know what we're trying to say here is that for some beautiful reason, that's coming out loud. Soulmate and twin flame connections. Pretty strong. Okay? Boy, look at this. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Coins. And isn't that kind of cute? We have Venus doing the 9 coins too. So, see? There's bounty here. The treasure chest. You know, the mermaids and the dragons, they love their treasure chests. But here it is. 9, my favorite number. 9 is that mystical, magical number. Whatever you multiply by 9, you break it down, it comes back to 9. And 9's about completions, right? So, there you are. Make this powerful new moon. Put your positive intentions out there. Saying, you know what? I've been watching enough of these videos. I've been trying to get my soul life in together for my pure purpose here on this planet at this time. And you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded. Okay? You will be rewarded. And look, we have Venus here. Look at this. I just by mistake left this here, but look at this. We already get a double, you know, kind of confidence card here to say, yes, throw out those new desires you have, okay? Put them out there and you know, exit from what no longer is working for you, okay? We all know when something's not right and it's not working for us, right? We get that kind of, we know, we have feelings. We know when something isn't perfectly, you know, kosher, right on. So it's time to move forward and begin what you know comes from your heart, okay? Give it all you got from your heart, from your love factor. You know, that's, and really the most beautiful people are the ones who you can see how they love others. You know, it's beautiful. Okay, so we definitely have some coin here. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of coin, and we like that 4. I talk about that, you know, how the pyramids were built on a square up to the light, the white light, the starlight, bright light. A lot of energy with that, a lot of electromagnetic energy, and that's what we're trying to harness. And we're all energetic matrices, my friends. Okay, we're so full of, you know, electricity, it's unbelievable. But we try to harness that so we can also tap the electromagnetic energy of this earth. So it is a balance, okay? But here we have some stability with the coin as well, okay? I mean, this is about, could be business as well. You know, money changing hands. But try not to be anyway hoarding, okay? Because sometimes we can see some images show a miserly type person, you know, dressed in fine clothing, but yet, you know, hoarding the money. So money has energy, and it comes and it goes, okay? And so let it flow. Let it flow. But here we have, and we have the 9 of coins just opened up too with the Venus. So plenty to go around. Have open minds. Come from your heart zone. Okay, so it's like body, mind, and soul, and the love coming through. Exude it out there, because it's here. Okay, now we have 5 of wings. All right, and 5s are about changes, and this card is being called defeat. Okay, but changes is good, and sometimes, you know, sometimes we can't win all the time, my friends. No doubt about it. And, you know, what defeat says sometimes makes us stronger, right? Isn't that when sometimes we have those challenges that we can't win, but it's not that means we're losers or losing. It just means we didn't win this time in the game. Because it is a game. Life is a game. I mean, you have to kind of like, and really, you know, just like even the Super Bowl, there's only one winner. All right? But even if you lose, it's not that you're a loser. All right? Okay, so just pay attention. But change is here. Change is here. And you know that we received these 2 9s here, or this first 9 I had here, and the second one came through. It's kind of pretty much saying, you know, if you feel that it's time to complete something that's not working for you because you've been through the defeat enough, then you have to go within, meditate, and say, you know, I know what I love to do. I know it. You know, just believe in you, okay? And Venus is here also coaching you. Yes, you go for it. And this Ace of Love, I mean, my goodness gracious. And literally, this card, I just came out now 15 minutes ago. All right? And I was so happy to see it. And now it comes out again. So I have to repeat that this just came out. So the love is here. And we were just opening up the reading like there's really true love coming, you know, in the respect. But we with this kind of love, whether it be a soulmate connection or a twin flame, you know, universal love connection, because it's definitely twin flames comes, you know, past lives, and soulmates can too, but the twin flame is just more deeper. It's just time to say, you know what, I'm gonna just give it up. And this new moon is, you're going to put new intentions out. You know, I may have been defeated. Maybe you've been defeated in love as well. But now you have a new attitude. Okay? You're going to have a new attitude about yourself. And you're going to show yourself and respect yourself and be independent. Love yourself and exude it. Okay? Male or female, it doesn't really matter. You're going to exude who you are. And let people love on you. Well, looky here. We like this one too. We got the aces happening. Now 2 aces, and this is the Ace of Swords. And see, so we want to really mentally think positive about our own identity, our own how our soul wants to be independent on this planet at this time. We came in through, we're coded, like we say, our birth date is a code, your name is a code, okay? Plug in your name, call a, you know, you can Google numerology names and look yourselves up, okay? It's very intriguing and interesting. But here we have the triumph. So we have the Holy Grail and the Excalibur sword, okay? So, of course, King Arthur, Merlin, they're all here. Yes. I love the story of King Arthur and all that. I swear, I think I lived in that time. I swear I do. Because I just am so attracted to it. And I never was into the UK stuff, you know, British. I was more Viking power. But after reading the Myths of Avalon, that kind of changed for me. So, but here we have the Holy Grail and the Excalibur sword. So give it all from your heart and love on it. Love your concept, your ideas, whatever you're going to go forward into, and you will be triumph, okay? Hold your sword strong. And here we have the visionary. There we go. Look, the King of Pisces comes through. The Pisces are they're known as the visionaries as well. And here we have my favorite king. King of Cups comes through. The lover of lovers in the respect. He is the king of love. But yet, you see, he can look into the future. And this is what we're trying to say. Now, especially with this powerful in Pisces, gather your emotions. Gather mentally your thoughts. Razor sharp. Okay? Coming from your heart. El corazón. And whatever it was not working and you got defeated a couple times. Hey, listen. You can't always win. You'll appreciate the win bigger later when you're working with these kind of energies, okay? But the King of Cups, King of Waters here, how wonderful, okay? So remember, come deep from your heart, your emotions, intuition, and you can see the future, see? All right, now this video is for all people. We all can look ahead. Right? We all can have a feeling, oh, I think I'd prefer to do this, or I'm going to work on this, or you know what to do, my friends. And no more procrastinating on it. Okay? That's another thing. No more procrastinating. You know, and I'm speaking about myself because sometimes I'm a procrastinator. Because I wanna make sure things get dropped at the right timing, you know. So sometimes I watch and wait. But right now, there's no waiting anymore. Just go for it. Okay? Just go for it. Compassion. Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. We'll see. There we are. They're saying, bring in some love. You know, tune into the King of Cups here, the King of Love himself. All right. Have that compassion. The King of Cups, he's my favorite king because of his compassion. He genuinely, you know, wants his kingdom, his people happy. He's concerned about his people, and even though he's very sharp in the mind, but he does come from his heart. Okay, he does come from his heart, and he can see the future as well, and that's how he wants to build it for his kingdom. So beautiful, beautiful love here, and I'm grateful the King of Love and the Ace has come through. We were just talking about all this, you know, there could be soulmate connections and twin flame connections. Indigo and crystal children, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Well, that's just as lovely. You see the emotions, you know, right there. It's like that king, that's what he does for his kingdom. He does. He has, and this is Archangel Metatron, very powerful archangel. You know, he has a bond with his children. Actually, the Queen of Cups is the mother. You know, she really represents motherhood. She's like the Empress. She's usually shown pregnant as well. But here we have, you can help children. So that's lovely. So maybe some of you have a vision to work with children, all right? Or you see your children, you're going to help your own children doing future thoughts, embracing the moon cycles, looking up to the stars, making wishes to come true, you know, pump them up, pump them up. Pump them up with love, because it's here on the table, no doubt about it. Even the angels are saying, bring them some sensitive love, gently. That's been another kind of word I hear. Everything is done gently, you know, gently, baby steps. Okay, no fast forward. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron's come out twice now. Whoa, that's kind of curious. Yes. I mean, he's a very powerful archangel. And look at this. Call upon me to clear and open up your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. And here we have, talking about our heart chakra big time with this Ace of Love right here. And the King, oopie, the visionary of the King right there, having his compassion. Oh yes, and there's triumph in this compassion. And clearing, the chakra clearing is really important. You know, it's cleansing. On February 22nd, I want to do that blocking video. I'm setting it up for Wednesday, because with the blocking video, we want to bring in this love, okay? Because we do want to block negativity, and we want to do it lovingly with compassion to release those that no longer need to be in our lives, because we're on a spiritual, you know, we're getting out of the spiritual closet, and we're walking in spiritual faith. And on that date, February 22nd, it's all about it. So I want to see how that blocking video comes through, because you know, we're going to talk about some of the dark forces out there, and you know, how to deal with them. But it's about you being strong in your belief system and having that love. You know, having that love. Kind of like that Mother Teresa. It's kind of like that. I'm not saying we have to become nuns, but I'm just saying it's that non-stop, you know, dedicated love and healing love she had for all people, especially the children. Okay, like that's the vibe I feel right now. Mother Teresa is here, you know, with us. Beautiful, a saint, Some people just born. How beautiful, you know. And but we're all born to do beauty as well. Some of us, some of us know, that's for sure. Some of us born evil and wicked, but there's balance to all of it, and we'll talk more about it when I do that blacking video, because you know, I don't talk about Diablo too much, but we got to know he exists and how to protect and block, okay? But this is all beautiful, and that Venus, by mistake, I left this card out, and how cute that it came together. Another 9. Again, it's about those completions, you know, and even if you've been through a little defeat here and there, you know, that gives you stamina. You know what I mean? I'm gonna win next time. I'm gonna get this right, okay? And that's how you face courage, but coming from the heart zone is what it's all about. And you will be triumphant. Look at this. This is like, look, she's right? Oh yes, here we come in triumph, swimming on a dolphin. The purpose, the porpoise. Working for something and expecting the opposite will discourage it from happening. Okay, well, let's see what this is about. Hold on a moment here. Okay, so we got the porpoise. And let's see what it's saying here. See, we got to think positive, my friends. Okay? And this is, the key word is known as experience. The porpoise, a buoyant creature of coastal waters, predicts that you will be surfing the crest of a huge and wonderful wave. Your success lies in being focused on one aim, living and breathing for what you believe in. There you go. And the Pisces mantra is, I believe. Okay? And that's why we want to believe in ourselves. But we want to, you know, think things out righteous. But it's all coming from our heart zone. Because that's, you know, when you feel good there. It's even like when you get your gut, you know, feelings too. You know, that's real. That's intuition. And this is what Pisces is all about, intuition. Your success lies in being focused on one aim, living and breathing for what you believe in. Like the porpoise, with one whale-like blowhole, looking more dolphin than whale, you will easily swim through your personal learning curves. Okay? Personal learning curves. I kind of like that. Look at that. Personal learning curves. And, you know, sometimes we do have to be defeated, right? We got to go through that defeat too. Pick ourselves back up again and say, all right, next time I'll get you. Or next time I'll win. Next time I'll triumph. Being different like the porpoise, I can't pronounce that word. Being different like the porpoise is the treasure you possess. Is a treasure you possess. Look at this. This is pure treasure right here. Is a treasure you possess. Come from your heart, okay? Put your body, mind, soul, and heart into it all. Be assured that the tranquil waters waiting do present personal good fortune and freedom from want and care. Your luck is bestowed from the depths of the sea. By taking control and daring to risk losing something or someone bad, you will gain so much more. Well, there it is, my dearest. By taking control and daring to risk losing something or someone bad, you will gain so much more. So yes, there it is. You come from your love factor. If there's someone to say hasta la vista to, that's what you're going to do, okay? Because right here we got these 2 9s talking about completions, but we do it with compassion and love. It doesn't have to be any arguments. And you know, some people, it's just easy to exit and say nothing. Just exit, and they'll figure it out, okay? So sometimes it's silence is golden. You know what I mean? Silence. But there is definitely coin on the table, all right? Pentacles, diamonds. You can do this. There's supply, stable supply. Have that compassion about you. You may be working with children or working, you know, having visions for the future for your own children in positive ways. Okay, work with crystals especially, you know, crystal power. And look at this chakra clearing. We're working on those vids too. We got to do these chakra videos. It's I've got them coming. And now that Archangel Metatron came through twice, that's very powerful right there. And that's like 2 Jesus cards coming through. You know what I mean? It's very powerful. And here he is, the visionary himself. That's Jesus right there. He's the king of love. Yes, he is. Beautiful. And that triumph is ours. Okay? So, I just posted something on my Facebook. It's like, lift your chin up, because that way the crown won't slip off your head. You know what I mean? Don't look down in defeat. Just chin up, look up to the stars, pray to the moon, and know that you will triumph in victory, because you're definitely seeing the future ahead of you, and it's going to be a wonderful one. But it's baby steps. There's no rush, but pure love is here. Pure love. The Ace of Cups is really the desiring of love. Okay, so make it happen for yourselves. This could be a new love, and this could also be a birth of a child as well. That we have the little, children's card here. Maybe some of you are going to be having babies, so that's beautiful. Okay, but this is truth right here. This is a new love, a love affair, birth of a child. It's very mothering. And that's why I brought up the Queen of Cups. She's like that mothering. But he is also. So what's beautiful to see, in case if females are out there searching for a wonderful father figure, this is it right here. Okay, he's here. And it is beautiful to see true love, the Ace, beginning new love, children, birthing. It's all here. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's absolutely take advantage of this powerful solar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. And for all people, you just go deep into your emotions and think as positive as you can and believe in you, right? The mantra for Pisces is, I believe in me. Oh boy. Well, thank you, my darlings, for watching, and I adore all of you, and I'm always wishing you all the best. Okay, I love you all. So take care and make this happen for you in very positive ways. And for some of you who are also single or alone, you go buy yourself some flowers, get some nice essential oils, take those sea salt baths. You know what to do. Okay, never feel, oh, I'm alone. No, no, no. We're never alone. We have angels around us all the time. Just call on them. That's the whole thing. We have to ask them, okay? And always journal what you hear or what comes to you. Okay, my babies. Ciao.